Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Anthony Edwards out there with Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Here we go. And it's the Spurs to start out. To Hernandez. There's the three. They get it back. And here's Vassell from the arc. Goes up with it again. And Wembanyama with the layup.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And finished off by Gobert.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Into the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one, and he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And here is Mitchell after the three-pointer from Hernandez. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the middle, here's Randall. Mitchell wide open. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. If he's not there already, looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's Mitchell. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hernandez. He has 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hernandez has got 8.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Out to Edwards from outside the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Stolen by Mitchell. Edwards passes to Mitchell. Inside, here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Boy, Julius Randall putting some spice on that jam.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
And Merrill has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hernandez, and it's blocked.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Harper.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the chosen one. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Ryan is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Hernandez in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Reed with a screen on Castle.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's a second foul.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Daniels, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Dosunmu. Now, here's McDaniel. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't...
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Oh! How about that?
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Hernandez. Castle on the wing. Here's Hernandez. Fires the 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Castle.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Now, McDaniels after the missed 3 from Hernandez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards kicks to Mitchell. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota. Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Dosumu's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Timberwolves trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Vassell against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline jam. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Minnesota 34. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know what? They pushed the action, but also played within themselves. Showed great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Down low. Out to Edwards. For the lead. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 11.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's good. And that's 19 points for the chosen one.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Back to Mitchell. Randall from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hernandez can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Minnesota leading by 3. Randall passes to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by Champagnie. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Edwards kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the chosen one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. For the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Hernandez has got 22.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Back to Mitchell. The layup off target.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Clock at 4. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Here's Hernandez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Randall surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
1:30 left to play in the third. Here's Hernandez. Covered by Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
Here's Mitchell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for Vassell. Minnesota also with the sub. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hernandez passes to Harper. Here's Hernandez, covered by Mitchell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the chosen one gets the whistle. Kevin Vassell out there with Bryant. And there's Harper. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Hernandez in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio foul.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Minnesota shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Randall against Bryant. Randall with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
San Antonio making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 3-ball from Anthony Edwards.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Hernandez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dosunmu with it. Now guarded by Hernandez. Caruso, the pass to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Yes, that goes in. Now, Dosunmu. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Dosunmu.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he equals his total from before the break.
Randall is screen on Castle. Edwards with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels pulls it down.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
The shot misses. Spurs trail by 4. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Trying again. And good that time.
Making the save. McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Now Castle. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to thin guys off and get those rebounds.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one goes.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Timberwolves. Edwards. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. It's stolen by Randall. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Mitchell, second personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And he is unable to get the second one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
San Antonio calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And they need to stop the clock. So